Hey, what up guys? Abby here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk to you about hashtag research. Not just the old school way of doing hashtag research, but the newest and most advanced way to do it. It takes about an hour to get your hashtag research done, to get 5 different lists to use for the next month or two, and it only takes about an hour, like I said, so really useful. Social Info was introduced to me by an Instagram coach about a month ago. It does cost about $37 a month to use this software. However, I think it's one of the best investments you can make for Instagram. There are so many different ways to spend money on Instagram, right? Buying shout outs, paying for followers, horrible idea by the way, but just so many ways we can waste money or think we're spending it in a good way on Instagram. But this is actually a really good way because you're doing the research yourself, which I do think is key because you're learning the logistics behind it, but you're getting it done within an hour for the next 2 months. So definitely worth the time saving for only $37. I am an affiliate for it, so link below if you want to check it out. But today you're just going to watch me do my hashtag research with this software. So first I would go over here to tools and go to hashtag research. So you want to do hashtags obviously that are related to your niche. And so make sure you're staying on point with your niche. So let's say I'm researching hashtags for my new business page, which is all about like success, business, and motivation. So I type those in, and it's automatically going to give me how big these hashtags are, what their likes are, and what their comments are. And so we can see the motivation here is 200 million posts and 600 top likes. 200 million posts is huge. That means if I'm going to use the hashtag motivation, my post is going to get buried probably within seconds of posting that, because my page is pretty small right now since I literally opened it 3 days ago. So I would never use this one. It's way too big for me. Business and success, 51 million on each of those. Also huge hashtags. They're very vague. And so many people are just throwing that hashtag on so many of their posts, and people's posts are just getting lost in there. And if you're a really big account, like a million or 2 million, you can of course use those and probably hit the top posts. However, account of my size with my whole 30 followers at the moment isn't going to rank on those. But something else important to point out while I'm here is that although motivation has 4 times as many posts as business and success, but look at business has 3,000 likes compared to the 6,000 likes that motivations get. And so overall, honestly, business is a better hashtag to use compared to motivation. So that is how this portion works. And I'm going to show you the next portion, which is super handy. So I'm going to copy these hashtags, and I'm going to go to tools again and put in find related hashtags. So let's say I'm pooped out. I can't think of any more hashtags that are relevant to my niche, to my brand, whatever it may be. And so I'm going to post those 3 hashtags that define my niche into this related hashtag area. And I'm going to get related hashtags. So within a couple seconds here, it is giving me this massive list of hashtags that I can use that are relevant to the things that I just put in, the 3: success, business, and motivation. And so what I do is I'm going to take a chunk of these, copy them, go to my other tab that I have open, and my other tab, I'm going to go back to hashtag research. So I'm going to run 2 tabs here to keep it really easy and quick to do this. And I'm going to copy and paste those list of hashtags in there. It researches up to 100 at a time. So you can see I only took a chunk of these to put into the hashtag research tool. But again, within seconds, I am getting this huge list, and it tells me how big they are, so how many posts people use on those, and what their top likes are. So for me, immediately, I'm going to scroll past the really high millions, and I might start looking here at like 5 million and down. 5 million is still a little, not a little, it is out of my league still, but sometimes I'll throw in a couple 5 million. Not too many though, so it just depends. But I just want to point out to this to you guys that like I pointed out in the last page, if we scroll down, look at this one, daily quotes with 10,000 top likes. So this is getting way more top likes than any of these above it. So this is only a 4 million hashtag, and all of these are higher than it. It goes all the way up to 52 million, but yet this daily quotes hashtag is getting way more likes. And so that's what I'm kind of looking for when I'm looking at these lists. A, do I like the hashtag? Do I think it's relevant to my brand, to my niche? And I'm going to pick this daily quotes one over, let's say, this motivate one, which was only 1,000 compared to this 10,000 likes. So that's what I'm kind of doing as I'm looking through this list. And so as I look through this list, I'm looking at the different sizes of the hashtags, and then I'm probably going to start to make a list. So here's kind of a common hashtag stepping strategy. So let's do 5 in each of these categories. So the 10,000 to 100,000, that's going to be way at the bottom. So maybe if you want to start at the bottom, great. So this one even has just 1,000 uses of it, but it has 3,000 impressions, 3,000 likes on it. So that's pretty amazing. So I would maybe take this intense life, just copy it and paste it into that one. And then I'm going to keep going. So 100, the next category. I would do as many as I liked in that one, but just for the sake of time, I'm not going to take you through the entire process because I think you can pick up on it. But the next category is 100 to 500K. So I'm like looking at the 100 to 500K. Again, just keeping in mind, this 916 one, I'm not going to use it because every other one is in the thousands or 2,000s or 3,000s and way bigger than that. So that's one I'm just like, even if I like that hashtag, I'm going to forego it because it's just not that useful. I'm going to get way more impressions with any of these other hashtags around it. So once I get my list, let's say I get, I'm going to try to make 5 lists. So I'm going to get 25 in each of these categories. So 25 in this one, 25 in this one, 25, 25, 25. And that means I have 5 lists of 25 hashtags. And so every time I post on Instagram, I'm going to use list 1. And I'm going to put up my hashtags in list 1. On picture 1. Picture 2, I'm going to put my list 2 on picture 2. Picture 3, list 3. And so forth to 4 and 5. And then that means 1 through 5 have completely unique hashtags. Not one of them are the same. And then on the 6th picture, I can just start again at list 1 and just like cycle through those lists on each and every picture. That way I'm using unique hashtags every 5 pictures. And then, after a month and a half or so, maybe 1 month or 2 months, do the hashtag research again and then make 5 new lists and mix them up. So if you use one list for every single picture, exact same hashtags every single time, Instagram is going to flag you as spam. It will happen. So use these lists, mix them up, and plus doing this hashtag research is showing you the best hashtags you can possibly use. And so this is going to be the ones you can rank on and land on that Explore page and really go viral, so to speak. A lot more people are going to see your content. You have a better chance of them liking your photo, going to your page and following you. So this is a great strategy for engagement. It's a great strategy to grow your page. So do not skip on your hashtags. And if you don't want to do it manually, or if you don't know how to do it manually, I will make another video about that because I get it. Not everyone wants to pay to use this software, but $37 a month is really reasonable. And maybe you can find a client and say, hey, I'll do your hashtag research for $20 a month. And then you spend, your hour doing their research for them 1 month. And then the next month when you have to pay your $37 again, you do their hashtag research for them again for the next month, and you're only paying $17 then for the software, or whatever you want to work it out. Maybe you charge somebody $37 for it and then you get the software for free. However you want to work that out, do it because it's really, really useful. So that was just one of those chunks, so I can delete all those, go back to the related hashtags. I can take my next chunk into them and copy it, paste it into here, and then I do the exact same thing with this batch. Which ones in the 5 million category do I like? Which ones in the 10 to 100,000 category do I like? And I'm putting them into that list. If I end up with 100 hashtags in this 10 to 100K, I'm going to take all 100 of those that I liked. I'm going to put them into this hashtag research tool, and then I'm going to eliminate based on likes. I'm going to go down the list. 187 compared to the thousands around it. Delete that hashtag. Keep scrolling. Only 595 for this hashtag. Nope, everyone else is doing way better. Delete that hashtag. And that's how I'm going to narrow it down for the best hashtags I can use for my page. I hope this was really clear for you guys. And again, if you like this and want to try out the software, click my affiliate link below. I will get small compensation, but I will continue to make these videos for you guys to learn how to use this software the best to your knowledge. So, if you don't want to use this and want to do it manually, I'll still make another video for you. But this is just one option on how to do your hashtag research really, really fast and not spend your entire day doing it, because I get it. It takes a lot of time. And that is how I do my hashtag research. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions questions at all, drop in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, check out this video in the meantime or subscribe here. Bye.